Timberwolves switch this screen. Stop. D'Angelo Russell's got to get underneath the screener. Battle for real estate, initiate contact. You can't switch over the top like this. Because this. If Rudy Gobert right here has got to get up a little bit. Why is that? Because right here, you don't want to backpedal. So I want to get up and I want to funnel Jalen Green right here where I have a defender right here in the gaps, right? He can stunt and recover. But see, Rudy Gobert is dropping so much, you're not forcing Jalen Green into any of that help. And again, why can't Anthony Edwards just play defense here? Look at this gamble. I mean, look, you're gambling right now, and there's the gamble right there. So now you're off balance, and that gives this player space. So important that you get back in transition instead of gambling, because you gamble, and now we lost you, and now the Rockets have 5-on-4, and people are in scramble mode defensively. If you're Austin Rivers, just get your feet set and be in a defensive stance. This is not a defensive stance. Look at this. Eric Gordon takes one simple dribble. That's it. And you're already backpedaling. Boom. You're already off balance. The guard and drop coverage needs to go over the top of the screen while this big drops. You can't go under. Okay, we got a pick and pop right here. So Rudy Gobert's dropping towards the ball. He is not going to be able to get out to Sengun. So when this pass gets made, okay, this player's got to rotate and Rudy Gobert goes here. You can't ask Rudy Gobert to get out here. Got to guard the down screen. Come on, get your attached with your arms out so this player has to go out and this player has time to get over the screen. Look at you letting him curl. So look at all of this space that's now created because of that. So you can't guard this handoff now. Bear is just dropping too much here. Again, why? You don't need to be worried about this player. You know, Anthony Edwards needs to step up a little bit and get in backside help, right? You want to have your feet set so if a skip pass is made, you can easily recover. But, I mean, come on. What does Gobert do? This is just too easy. On D'Angelo Russell, get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at D'Angelo Russell's feet. Look how he's moving his feet inward. That's all it takes now for you to be late to come and guard this handoff. Okay, D'Angelo Russell, not in a defensive stance. Look at his feet. You got to have wide feet. All right, this is not a defensive. Look at this. His pass is getting made. You haven't moved. So now you got to climb up. So you're going uphill as Eric Gordon's going downhill. If you're Naz Reid, get your hand off of Alperen Sengun. He's not posting you up. Show your hands. Be ready to slide. You're just, look at this. You're just not ready to slide. Shot goes up. We got too many people just staring at the shot. Okay, this player needs to, Anthony Edwards got to sprint back. Okay, this player needs to sprint back too. Okay, when everybody's just staring at the shot, if you're Naz Reid, what are you? Don't stare at this layup. Find your man. Box him out. Use your lower half of your body to drive him out. You do nothing. You just stare at the shot. So, of course, that just happened. You got to get your hands off this Rockets player right here. You got to take a step back because you can't be able. Look at how this player creates space. That's a huge problem. You needed to be staying with him. So, as he's coming here, you're forcing this guard this way. So, the drop coverage is here. Because now, again, I have backside help. Austin Rivers needs to drop, but I have backside help everywhere. See, look what happens when you let the ball screen run this way. Naz Reid can't really go towards the ball because you have no backside help right here in this area. If you're just going to backpedal and guard Jalen Green full court, you're going to get beat. There's just no other way around it. You're going to get beat. So this player right here is coming into the gaps. He should already be here. Feet set, defensive stance, back to the baseline. So when Jalen Green comes this way, look at this stop. So if I'm Noel right here, I'm keeping myself to Jalen Green's side. So he has to come into this help where I can stunt, feet set, easy recovery out here. But you don't force him into that help. You let him hit a step back three. Okay, obviously, Jaden McDaniels cannot guard like this with his back to his man, just staring at the ball. You have to see the ball and your man. I don't know. Not much else to add. If you're Anthony Edwards and you want to pick up full court, you need to be in a defensive stance right now. You're not even close to that. So look what happens here. All you're going to end up doing is backpedaling. So you're off balance. Like, look at this. Your feet are all over the place. Like, of course you get destroyed. If you're in drop coverage, this Timberwolves big stop, like you got to be already underneath the ball handler in a defensive stance, which you're not either. So now this player turns the corner. All right, so D'Angelo Russell gets beat backdoor. Okay, so you got to rotate now, obviously. So this player's got to go to the corner. D'Angelo Russell has to go here. But Anthony Edwards has got to come here with Jalen Green. And then Kyle Anderson, who came to double, is going to come onto this last Rockets player. But you can see you get 2 rotations down, but Anthony Edwards is still standing. Yeah, and Rudy Gobert is just dropping too far and for no reason. Get up and guard. If you can't guard him one-on-one, you can funnel him right here. You have gap help. But the point is you don't have to worry about this player here. You have backside help right here. So why are you just backpedaling and just into the paint and giving up wide open jumpers? For D'Angelo Russell, you see the screen coming here. So get over here so you're ready to guard. Where's D'Angelo Russell going to? Like, why are you giving Eric Gordon the ability to do that?